my name is Nathan and welcome back to Door Fortress. This is a casual guide to an above ground fort, and in the previous episode we got our little squad set up here and made a really makeshift uniform for them. They just have axes right now, and we also set up a little bit of a steel industry. So doing pretty good, I'd say. What I'd like to do in this episode is get steel armor, get out a full-fledged uniform, so that way we just have it all ready. Don't need to worry about it later. I think we're going to increase the population cap to 30, and I might just leave it there. I think that's a nice rounded number. And then I do want to work towards making a moat. Now, with the moat, unless you guys have a good idea, there's a couple different things that you can do. You can just create a circle around and then create a floodgate, and then the water flows in. But it looks kind of not what I'm looking for here. I want to incorporate the river that's already existing here. So what I think I'll try to do is when it hits winter, this all freezes over. We'll kind of carve out some ice, create like a flood or a dam situation. And that way we can maybe make the circle. So what I think I'll start doing is getting rid of some of this. As you can see here, I've got kind of a path that I can take. I don't want to get too involved, but there's going to be a lot of channeling. Yeah, trying to think what's the easiest. I think it's just channeling down. So we'll have to like mine everything, cut some wood, that kind of thing. And that's going to be kind of our little area here. I think we might move the trading over here so it's a little bit more tight. And then we have our nice little above ground fort. I think that's pretty exciting. We'll see though, as it plays out. We still have quite a ways. It is early summer, so once it hits winter, I am going to try to start getting everything situated here. So let's kind of look at our steel reserves. Doesn't look like we have too much here. A lot of pig iron. We have some steel. I do want more though. So let's see. I don't think anyone's making anything. No. Let's just make as much steel as we can. Actually, that's not. We'll just do that. Make steel bars. I think we'll have them both do it down here. Now, the idea is I don't want to dig too much unless it's like a mine. I am kind of role playing that these are like little basements, so to speak. As you can tell, we have like our underground farm here. But I guess a little tour if you're new to the guide here. Welcome. Appreciate you clicking on the video. We have a church here. We've got our little training barracks. Still haven't incorporated like an archery range. Probably get something kind of off shooting somewhere. We do have our dining hall and our little meeting area. And then we have bedrooms that are kind of going up in floors. Looks like it's about what, 1, 2, 3 floors for now. 1, 2, 3, yeah. We do have different. Oh, this one's not circled around. That's fine. We do have different areas for workshops. So this is like the food industry. We have like wood and stone here. This one's a little bit like tailoring, but some mixed match of stuff like soap and jewelry and the ashery. And then our steel and like a kiln, iron smelting, that kind of thing. And then we have a little bone area right here. It's kind of by itself. All right, so we got that going. I do want to start channeling this stuff. There's a little dump here in a pasture. The pasture I do need to remind myself about too, because we still have turkeys that we need to do. Maybe we'll just kind of do it right here. So let's start doing stuff. I'm gonna have to cut down a lot of wood. Guess I could just do this. Kind of anything that's on these hills right here, I just want to get rid of. This is the first time I'm making a moat. I've never done it before. It just sounds kind of dangerous to me. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll keep the cherry. Maybe we'll keep that cherry tree. And then we do have like a little farm here. It's like making spinach. Yummy. Needs bauxite. Okay. Let's see. We did get a little trader here. No trader, move goods. Let's see. Let's see if we've got anything for him. I think we have at least something here. That's an artifact. I don't want to give him that. Bars. Here we go. Turkey bone figure. What else? Some gems. Ah, the raw glass. Yes. Is that it? Is that pretty much all we have? Oh, I do need to remind myself. We do not have any drink or food, right? No, we have plenty of food, but probably not meals. So I do need to do that before I forget. Well, let's see. What else can I give them? Some rendered fat. Nothing really that expensive. We have seeds. Holy cow. Peach pits. That actually might be a good idea. Get rid of some of this stuff. Here you go. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we actually have some beds and stuff we haven't been using. All right. Well, that's all we have right now. I haven't been trying to do that too much. There you go. Okay, the drink. I think, okay, I do have someone already set up for that. Nice. All right, we have our flux stone here. We've got some iron. Let's see how that's looking down here. Rock salt. That's the dolomite. Looks like we have a lot there. Look at that. Okay, needs more pig iron. Okay. I think what we'll do then, how do we go back? Recenter. F1. Okay. I think I'm going to just tell them both to smelt iron and pig iron at the same time. See how this goes. I'm doing this kind of lazy. I should probably be paying attention to what we have here, but it should be fine. I do want more flux, I think. And then I need to set up a hotkey. Dolomite. Okay. Which is this stuff, right? Yep. That's not right. Okay. All right, let's get this going here. But I think this is essentially just going to be kind of like a little playthrough now. I do have some goals in mind. So we're going to go and see how things play out. I do need to make like a hospital and stuff, but I figured I'd kind of try to make the moat first and maybe do something with that. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a lot of things I could be doing. Library. What else? Tavern kind of stuff. I can make this bigger if I wanted. I'm sure there's a lot more. We can go on raids with our doors, but we obviously need more. Speaking of which, let's actually change that up. But I do just want to get to a point where I feel like, hey, this is a good solid base. Let's turn on combat and see how it goes. And then if it ends, it ends. I had a good playthrough. What are we looking at here? Population cap, 30. Don't really like children. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Everything good to go? Everything's good to go. The seed barrel, I guess I don't know what's actually in there. Hold up. Can I see? Seed barrel. Yeah, I'd want to... It's a lot of... Some of these I might get rid of, but... Well... You know what? Let's just sell it to him. Oh, I can't trade? What? Come on, buddy. There we go. All right, what do we got here? Well, almost everything. Can I, like, select this? Nope, of course not. We have some instrument pieces I was making. Maybe I'll just sell it to him. We'll just keep it. Comet. Okay. All right, what do we got here? There's got rose gold. I wanted that to make something out of, and I only have one of. I don't really need much from these guys. Oh yeah, I got some marble blocks. So is it like just one marble block? Not very efficient, is it? They've got them right here for pretty cheap. Here, we'll get some marble. It is a flux stone, but hopefully they won't need to use it. I wanted some... Here, is it here? Bladeweed seeds, don't need that. I was hoping for some like mushrooms and stuff. Well, guess we can get some iron bars, huh? Here, let's see if they accept that. Cool. Okay. Goods. Cool. He's cooked a masterpiece. Nice. I wonder if our axe dwarf... Are they actually cutting down wood? Let's see. Yes, okay. Alright, looks like we have quite a bit here. Coke still. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's actually make some coke. Is that upstairs? No. Okay, downstairs. That's where it is. Okay. Okay, looking good, looking good. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start channeling some of the stuff out. Now, if you just mine it, it'll still have the floor. And you want to make sure you're not channeling underneath anything that might have another floor to it. You can have it collapse on you, at least from my understanding. I think we just need to channel this out. So let me see here. Let's see what happens. Because essentially you need to get rid of the ceiling, and channeling does both. Right? There's little slopes here, but let me see if we can get rid of those. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so it should be okay. Again, I am just trying to dig this out so we can have the moat kind of go through here possibly. So far, so good. You're gonna be pretty busy. Wait till then, cut that. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty big moat. So the idea of the moat is we're gonna channel down probably at least 3 wide, right? And then we can actually have like a little overhang. So think about like the little fort in the middle and having like a shelf. Having a shelf for our moat. So that way people just can't climb up the wall. There's like a little ceiling. So if they try to get in, they can't go straight up. At least that's the idea. Oh. Let's see who our new arrivals are. Ranger, bone carver, and a mechanic, huh? Curious if any of these guys have any skills with combat, but it doesn't look like it. Hmm. Okay. It would seem we have a lot more sub barrels. Okay. A lot more food, right? Yep. We do have some drink. I think they're still making some, so we don't need to worry about that. They're channeling that out. Great. Let's keep telling them to do this. Actually, there we go. The Axe Dwarf recruit has given birth to a girl. Nice. Interesting. There's the baby right there. Training with its mom. Such weird little things that they're doing. Cool. So that's setting it up. It's already midsummer. We do want to make sure it's set up. And then I want to build the channel. I'll probably just leave a little bit of space so that way we can get ready for the mode itself, of course. Yeah. Cool. I think everybody's doing pretty well. Let's start making more of this this area here. So what are we making this mainly out of? Chestnut? What do we got? What do we got here? What is this? Birch? Birch. Nice. Ah, come on. Wait. Getting confused. Hold on. Birch. There we go. Cool. So there's already a floor here, so we just need to make the floor in the inside. So let's see what we can do. Furniture. No. Construction floor. I'll do this. What do I have a lot of? Salt block. Could make this one the salt blocks. That'd be kind of interesting. Probably should just make it out of wood. Ginkgo. We have a lot of ginkgo. Let's do the ginkgo. hopefully we'll have enough here. Actually, let's just do this. Make it a little bit easier for myself. Here we go. That way they can make the roof. Ooh, someone's becoming extra. You're getting better. All right, are you guys just making a buttload? Yes, you are. So let's make some bins here, actually. Make bin, 10 of them. Maybe we'll make some barrels too. Okay. All right, I think we can cancel that. That we're making a lot. How much coal do we have? Not a bunch. Let's do... We'll get a decent amount. That way we start making steel. So we have a lot up here. Marble right there. Probably make some statues or something for that. All right, how's our little buildings? Okay, good. So we have the floor there. And then there's a floor here. So we're looking good. Now we got to make the walls. I'd like to make it out of the chestnut, but I don't think we have enough. No. What do we have a lot of? We have 20 of that. That's not going to be enough, though. It's going to be a very pink room. We're doing rock salt. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, man. I almost... How do we tell it to stop this? Boop. Do we have any more chestnut that we can get? I'm being silly, but... Is this chestnut? Birch. Cool. Looks like they're pretty much done with this. This is a slope, right? Yeah. What was I gonna do? This? No. Making sure we got all those little slopes. Yeah. Perfect. Little baby. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. Making some chestnuts so we can do some more walls. I just want to make it consistent. I'm being picky, but it's my game. I do what I want. Let's make some furniture though. I think I had 2 beds, right? I think I already had 2 beds. So what is it? 8. Let me see here. I guess it'd be up here if I did. Yeah, I've got 2 cherry wood. So we need 6 more. Cherry wood. No. Whoops. I see. I'm telling it. Whatever. New bed. Cherry. 6. There we go. Okay. You guys being angsty? They're okay. Cool. Oh, the Dwarven Child. Let's go. Let's see, what is he gonna do? He's claiming a workshop. Craft Dwarf. Where is he? There he is. Little goober. Let's watch him. So what is he getting, huh? He has some hematite. Oh, he's putting it at the bone place. Interesting. Some rock salt. Must be pretty heavy for him. Okay. Oh, some plum wood. All right. Some more plum wood. And he's working. Cool. Almost need to make like a second layer here, but we should be fine. We'll make sure to use it all up. Stop being picky about this stuff. Okay, let's see. Walls. Chestnut. We have 49. Nice. Okay, so how many floors is that? 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be 4. 4 times 8 is 32. So we'll have enough beds for everybody. Cool. Woo! Almost startled me. A hematite ring. Officer to the mountain of the mounted. Oh, running out of chestnut. That's fine. All right. Let's see here. Is it there? Where is he putting it at? In here? It's iron, so it must be somewhere in here, right? Right? I'm actually not sure. Let's see. What if he's just wearing it? Objects. There it is. Lal Gushgosh, the blankets of stoking. Usually blankets are not used for stoking. Kind of the opposite. Let's see. Decorated with plum wood, the object menaces spikes of hematite, rock salt, and plum wood. Where's it at? I'm sorry. Okay, so it's here. Gotcha. Because it's mainly made out of the rock salt? I'm not sure. 5,000 value? Not bad. Not bad. So that's kind of what I was wanting to make one of the altars for. So let me see here. I think it's like... Let's smelt. What is it? Is it the smith? Make other object. And then it's like a rose gold pedestal. Let's try that. All right, we got a lot of coke there. Okay, now we'll just make a bunch of steel. And that way we're using this up. And then we'll combine or make some steel armor. And we'll have full sets for our guys. How are they doing anyway? Let's check up on them. Competent. Level 3 already. Liking it, liking it. Novice. Okay. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Probably see if we can get one more dwarf in here, huh? What kind of beds are these? Okay. Okay, so now we need... Okay, let's actually wait till that. We need to make a ceiling for our bedrooms, and then we should be good to go there. Everybody will have a bedroom. Oh. Right? Yeah. Doink, doink. Okay. Okay, we'll make this out of the rock salt. There we go. Okay. What I think I'll do too is make a little hatch. So that's going to be like the roof that they can get on. Because I'm not planning on having more doors. And if I do, we can always get rid of them. So let's make it out of rock salt. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Looks like we're making that iron pretty nicely. This is all set up. Oh, I gotta make doors. So we got 8 doors. We have so much wood. We have so much wood. I don't remember what I have in there though. Maybe oak. We'll just do oak. What do we have mainly? Peach, ginkgo, a lot of oak. We have some peach. There we go. Wait, bed? Okay. Oh, I see. I just need to get rid of this stuff. Okay, I think we've been getting... We probably have a lot of steel, if I would guess. A lot of iron. A lot of iron. A lot of steel. There it is. We'll let that go for a little bit. And then we'll make the armor. And then we'll make some uniforms. Oh, needs big iron. Well, that works, I guess. It's fall time. We do need to start working on the moat before it gets too late. So let's do that. We'll kind of set things up here. Okay, so I want to look at their uniforms real quick. What is it? This. Equip. Details. Okay, so it's body, head, leg, hand, foot, shield, and weapon. Okay. All right. I'm sure I'll get the hang of it here. So we'll do some work orders. So we have 3 dwarves? How big's our group? 3 doors. Okay. So agrees. Yeah. We just need 3 of these. Now there's like different type of equipment because you can have like something underneath versus like above, like a shirt and then like a breastplate type of thing. I'm not going to like get too much into that. Maybe we'll make like a high boot. Now the high boots, you have to make 1 of each, pretty sure. So what is that? 6. And we need some gauntlets. That's a thing. Yep. 6. Let's get some helmets. And then, oh, that's, don't need that many. And then we need what? A chest plate. Is that just chest? Ba ba ba. Male shirt. I don't want that. Pretty sure the male shirt is what they can wear underneath. What is it? Breastplate. There it is. And then I think we'll get some shields. Should be good to go here. At least hopefully it's like a one-hander since it's an axe and a shield. If not, we have some extra shields. Not sure if we have enough steel for all this, but what we'll do... It needed some pig iron, right? Let's do this. Come on. Are we not typing? Are we dead? What's going on? What's going on? Make bronze bars, use ore. How about not? Not sure why I couldn't type in there. That was weird. So plenty of coke. Still have a lot of bituminous. Let's do a few more of these. 4, 5. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Now, the moat. So the moat, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna say before channeling. I don't know. No. Just in case I do this wrong or there's an accident, who knows? But essentially, we're gonna do our outline here. Now this trade depot is kind of in the way. We just have marble, which is fine. Let's deconstruct it. The dump might need to move. I don't think it's a big deal. Here, let's do this. We're gonna put the dump kind of like right here. Except, and then I'm gonna erase some of it. That way we're kind of keeping the same settings. I don't want to make them again. They're confusing to me. And then I think we have like a dump zone. So let's do that. Can we just put you there? Except... Okay. Hopefully that'll work out. Okay. I think they're going to start moving everything, it looks like. Yeah, it's going to take them a bit to move all this stuff, I think. If they even want to. We'll have to see. Not a big deal. There's just a lot of wood there. Okay. Let me save it one more time. All right. I do need to kind of cut some of this stuff down. Anything else? Probably this guy. That guy. Water there is going to be kind of a pest, but that's okay. I did want to keep that, which is fine. How's it going there? Looks like it's going well. Looks like we might need new flux. Okay. How's it going over here, huh? We do have the weaponsmith making stuff, which is fine. Maybe we'll do this. Get rid of that. Whoever wants to do it. How's your skills, though? Yeah, dabbling, huh? Here, let's do something. Is there a way to pause this stuff? See what happens. Looks like he might be doing something else. Drinking? Okay. Unpause. I just want whoever's good at actually making armor smith to do it. Are we moving the door? Is that why we're doing that? What's going on? I should have 8 doors. Oh, I see. They're still making it. Okay. No problem. Let's see. What's your skill? Are you better armor smith or what? Nope. You're also dabbling. Do we not have... I'll show you something. Metal crafter, weaponsmith, and that's it. Metal crafter, huh? I guess it'd be Tolnuk who's doing it. He's just gonna be consistent there. That's his little thing until we get someone better. So you, sir, or ma'am, need to leave. There's our rose gold pedestal. Let's do that. Display. Nice. Okay. There we go. And then we can do these little hatches here, right? Pew, pew. There we go. That way things aren't coming in that way. Now we can do our little bedrooms. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Bedroom. Hopefully we're done with these. I don't know. So far, so good. Oh, come on. One more. Okay. That's pretty much set up. All right. I think we got all the wood cut that we needed. Now let's do it one more. Oh, there's the here, let's do this. We'll just put what am I looking for? Marble. It's also a economic. Put that in there. Hopefully they'll only use this stuff. I don't think I'm making anything that needs flux anyway. The Fisher Dwarf has arrived, huh? I don't care about you. We're almost done making that. Dang. Oh, they don't have anywhere to unload. They're so needy. The deer like right here. So the moat's gonna run up here. So I do need them to be kind of close to here. So I'm thinking, I guess right here. Of course, this water's kind of in the way, isn't it? Could make it like right here, but that's where the archery range. Could make it just right here. Right in the front here. Well, guess we're making it here. Still not sure if they're moving this or what. We're going to start getting that up here, hopefully. Pets. I do want some of these beetles. Bring them to me. I also wanted dogs. Seeds and maces, okay. I know I wanted to like channel stuff, but man, it just reminds me of like Civilization or like whatever games, like just one more round, one more season, just let me play a little bit more. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna see what they have because I was requesting stuff. I guess I can't even see without trading something. Here. Ammunition. I don't know, man. What can I give you? We have barrels full of just everything. Here, we're gonna do bins. I'm gonna start getting rid of some of these blocks. I don't want to get rid of the chestnut though. I really need to like some leather there. Do we have more leather? We do. It's not worth very much. Chestnut for the forever. Yeah. I really need to get them to bones and stuff are not worth anything. They do not want that. Get that out of our face. Got some kangaroo hair we could give them. You know what? Sure. Okay. I don't know if that's how you spell channeling. I hope so. I just want to get the blueprint set up. You know? I just need them to start before it gets to winter. We're already early autumn. I need to get this to work. All right, so it's going to be 3 wide. So let's do this. Let's start making the perimeter here. Maybe 4 wide? 3 wide seems kind of small. We'll see how this goes, huh? Gotta be at least 3. I want it to look more natural, is all. That's kind of a cool little grove, and there's a kangaroo there. Okay. Practically perfect. I think that's enough space, though. Okay, so that's going to run into that. Which isn't end of the world. I'm assuming this isn't deep enough to kill anybody. As soon as I channel this out, it should just spread out and be like within here. So it's not end of the world. Famous last words. Hopefully this works. Okay, we don't want to do that. First, there's going to be, I think, a tree where I want this. We could go... Could put, like, the animals there. I do want, like, a little bit more room. So let's do this. There we go. This is kind of messy right here, which is fine. And then it goes around. All right, let's see how that works. All right. There we go. Just in case. You never know with Door Fortress. A little bit of fun might spill into the fort, and you'll have a really fun time. Why is there a horse in here? You guys. Who needs to be in here? You do. You do. Okay. See real quick. Yeah, it's you guys. You guys need to go outside and eat. What? Where? Where is this? Who's canceling stuff? Huh? Is it because where you wanted to be was... Yeah. This is right. At least I think so. I'll say we're going to see what happens when I do this. Okay, see, it's getting shallow. One migrant. Hello. Let's see. Where are you? The leather worker. You got any military or combat? No? Pretty good at talking, though. Okay. Interesting how they're doing it. Okay, one thing before we stop. I wanted to see broker. I just want to see what they have. We got some of that stuff I wanted. Cinnabar, jet, marble. Now, do we have any, like, dogs? I don't see any animales. What is that? Red sand? Red sand. Helmet snake venom. Interesting. You can milk them, I guess. Red sandbag. Horn beetle beard bag. It's like a little tongue twister. Yeah, let's get this too. I don't think I'll have enough though. Nope, value's 100. Dang. I'm giving them all my leather in the bins just for one bag of sand. Let's see if they'll let me. Great. Okay, channeling's still good. Looks like we need a... Oh, no, they're still going. Oh, we're getting there with this stuff. Just taking a while because they're not really good at it, but he's, you know, he'll get good. He'll get good. All right, guys, I think we're gonna end the episode here. Appreciate everybody who's watching so far. I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully the moat, who knows what'll happen, but I'm excited to see what it'll do. I don't like messing with water ice, so this got new territory for me. Been a pretty fun playthrough. I might actually kind of create some cobblestone stuff, like street stuff here, just to make it kind of pretty. But we still got a lot to do. If you guys have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see or any tips and tricks, feel free to leave a comment below. Got to make sure I'm paying attention to stuff up here. Looks like we still have a lot of food. Let's see. Food's not doing too bad. We have a lot of drink, so that's good. He's still brewing stuff. We could probably get him to stop, honestly. That is all filled. There we go. But anyway, I'm Nathan. Thank you so much for joining me on this dwarven adventure, and I will see you